Okay, before we get into today's bag of chips, I don't know if you heard, but there's some rather sad news from the world of novelty snacks. You guys remember the one chip challenge? These really stupid, insanely hot fucking tortilla chips that will burn a hole through your throat and stomach? That this company, Pocky, prides itself on being so radical and edge. Well, some poor fucking teenager in Massachusetts died from eating one of these chips. I had the 2023 edition, which I have here, which I refuse to eat. I'm never going anywhere near these things ever again. This is the first chip-related fatality that I've ever heard of, and my sympathies go out to this poor kid's family. Now, the autopsy supposedly hasn't come out yet. We don't know what other sort of underlying health conditions he had, but he fucking died from eating one of these fucking crazy things, and this company had to recall everything. So I'm gonna hold on to these. They may be collectible. It's appropriately shaped like a fucking coffin. How fucking ironic. Jesus Christ. My condolences to the family. What a... That's so fucking horrible. I'm alive, though, and therefore I'm compelled to continue to review potato chips until something happens to me. I wonder if you could die from, like, cumulative chip consumption, because I'm already, like, over 100 bags in. Haven't been to the doctor recently, but we'll find out eventually. So, today, this is fucking weird. Random-ass bag of chips by a brand I've never fucking heard of called Uglies. I just walked into some random store in the depths of Brooklyn. There it was. Never heard of it. Was never tipped off to it. I don't know anything about it. But according to The Bag, and this is a company, another company from Pennsylvania. I don't know what it is about Pennsylvania that produces so many chip entrepreneurs, but this one claim to fame is that they use the sort of uglier, more aesthetically unpleasant potatoes that other potato chip companies reject. And it says here, what makes Uglies better? And they have this ugly ass potato as a mascot. Should I make a toy of this? I don't know yet. It's not being ugly, I wouldn't know, but our lacking in the looks department is more than made up for in taste. Uglies, registered trademark, kettle chips are crafted from potatoes with slight imperfections. Some of us may have browner edges, so these are the potatoes speaking here, okay, us. And some of us may be darker than kettle chips. There's something wrong with darkness. Darker potatoes, there's something wrong with that? Check your privilege. But beauty is in the eye of the chip holder. A little rough around the edges, Uglies are more than a great tasting snack. We support farmers, reduce waste, and fight hunger. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The chips don't look too ugly on the front of the bag. Let's see how they look inside. Now, these are jalapeno flavored. They did have a couple of bags there. You know, none of the flavors were all that interesting. But, I'll crack this shit. It's really, we're eating these more for the experience of the chip than the flavoring, although that will be considered a factor. This looks like a normal fucking potato chip. I wouldn't have noticed anything off about this if you hadn't made such a big fucking deal about it. What the fuck? I don't know. What's going on? I mean, mild jalapeno taste. Vague. And these chips aren't ugly at all. Oh god. Just thinking about that fucking one chip challenge, I'm getting flashbacks. Felt like I was in fucking Alien. And the fucking chest burster was coming out. I can only imagine the fucking agony that poor kid must have suffered before he perished. Jesus Christ. Ah, what a sad world. What a stupid world.